The thing is, I'm sure I have more access. It's just that I don't realize I have more access.
You putting woman in top, money behind you losing again. Ain't gonna go, cause I'm the problem of your case. Never the car, she calling again. I'm gonna give up. I know I'm handsome.
Hello, good people. I'm going to be talking to Vutomi. We had problems with her network or something because it was breaking a lot. So I just want to talk to her about content. She's a YouTuber and she makes a lot of content on YouTube.
Hey guys, my name is Vutomi Mabaso. Hi guys, my name is Xitsundzuxo Mabaso, and you are home, son.
Yes,
I think we're good now.
yeah, I can see you now. Creating content with Singita. How is that
Yes.
and how did it come about?
Obviously, I started my YouTube channel when I was still at Rhodes, so I was still at school, and I was obviously making some videos alone, but most of the time I would invite friends and we'd do like collaborations or features or whatever. And then I left school and had to move back home where my sister was a permanent resident, you know. So and like my sister and I are extremely close. We literally speak about everything. So it made perfect sense to just make videos with her because we literally have the best time together. And we always used to, my sister and I always used to laugh at each other in the morning and be like, yo, if we had a reality show, it would be the funniest thing because look at the stupid stuff we did, you know. So we decided, oh, why not? You know, I can always feature her on my videos and she enjoys it. I enjoy it. So, yeah.
How did you grow your audiences?
I think starting my channel, growing my audience was not that bad. Honestly, it was pretty easier because I was at school. I was in varsity. So all my friends, my res mates, I knew a lot of people. I had a lot of people that I was associated with at school. So they would always like motivate me and be like, oh, yeah, road to 100 subscribers, yeah. And then they would like push for me, even when I couldn't push, like they would push for me and like, you know, get subscribers. And, you know, so that was the basis of my audience, right? So my audience was university students that are like, you know, your 20 years old to 23-ish. That was my initial audience, right? And then moving back home was a different scenario because I feel like, okay, no offense, but I feel like our age group, my age group, is into luxury content, right?
Yes.
Luxury rich lifestyle type of content, which is something that I can't provide for my audience because it's a lifestyle I don't live, right? Instead, I do fun, relatable, crazy things. Like I literally just have my channel to have fun, right? That's the whole thing on my channel. Because I did videos with my little sister, I have a crazy following of high school students. Like you will not even understand. Like if you go to my statistics and you look at the age group, it's high school students. They start from like 13 years old to like 18 is the highest, and then comes my age group, and then, you know, a few older people, not that many. But yes, right now it's got a lot of 2Ks are involved, and I love it. Yeah, so that's when I realized that I actually had to grow my channel by force because I was no longer in the environment where my channel was the same age group as me. I'm now in an environment where I need to be able to attract people of different ages, irrespective of whether they're in varsity or they're, you know, in high school and, you know, all of that. So yeah, it's a very broad audience right now.
You are monetized. So how does that feel and how is it going? You're getting paid, man.
Listen, it was exciting to be monetized because I can't describe how difficult, like, yes, the requirements, I mean, the YouTube requirements to be monetized, they are high, but aren't high at the same time. Now, let me explain this, right?
Yeah.
They aren't high if you blow up. If you blow up on one video, then I mean, yes, if you just have one video that blows up, truly the requirements aren't that much. You'll probably be monetized same time. You understand what I'm saying? But if you're like, don't have any videos that are blowing up, but you love what you're doing and you're being consistent, it takes a little bit much more work, which is where I am. I don't have a video that has blown up like crazy or anything like that.
Yeah.
But I do have consistent viewers, consistent subscribers. My subscribers watch all my videos. My subscribers engage in my content. And for me, being monetized in that way, knowing how much work and how much effort it took to actually get there, I'm so grateful for the people, my friends, my family, and just my audience for watching, and actually being supporting me like that, because I know that it wasn't easy. They really had to watch every minute of the video. Sometimes you have to write your own playlist just to add the minutes.
Yeah.
But like I'm very excited in being monetized. It's really, really cool. But it's a lot of work. But yeah,
You're on Two Shots on Gags. I want to know why it's not on your channel. First things first. And the second thing, and whose idea that was? Because it's an amazing idea, man. The last episode, you broke the alcohol. But let's talk about Two Shots on Gags. Let's talk about the alcohol.
Two Shots and Gags. Oh my gosh. Two Shots and Gags is a podcast that I am part of. And it's such an exciting journey. So I wanted to be part of a platform of young people discussing issues that are happening in and around, the country, and having like random topics and things that affect us on a daily basis, just fun stuff. And I think it was something different for me because I'm used to having my own platform, right? With Singy, I just tell her, Singy, we are shooting a video, So it's like, I'm in control of everything, yes. Whereas with Two Shots and Gags, it's different personalities. We're a group, different personalities, different perspectives. Everyone's putting their 2 cents in, I don't know why I came up with the name because I don't even drink, so that's weird. But
Very weird.
It's very fun. Yeah, very, very weird. But yeah, it's really, really nice. I'm enjoying it. It has amazing people. The people that are part of the podcast are really, really nice people. So I was like, this is the best thing, So I've really enjoyed being on Two Shots and Gags, and it's gonna be amazing. Amazing things are coming up for Two Shots and Gags. The growth is a bit slow, but it will get there eventually, So yeah, we have hope. And I think as long as it remains a platform where we have fun and we speak about our truth and things that really affect us, then I think that nothing can go wrong in that perspective. But obviously it's a platform where you're speaking opinions. So you're bound to offend someone somewhere along the line. But as long as it's what we believe in and So I'm very excited about Two Shots and Gags.
Yes, the thing is, a show like that just needs you to pump it to audiences for people to know about it. It's just that thing of there might be a lot of audiences which do not know about it, but once you are in it, you are like, wow, this is like a beautiful concept and a playful vibe. You get it? So that's amazing. That's a beautiful one. Okay, you are working from home. Oh, sorry, I always talk too much. I forget to let people talk. You're working from home now. You did say you are working with Singita, but how is it different from working in varsity to now working from home?
Okay, so the good thing is that, because of COVID and everything, she also doesn't go to school every day. She goes to school like 2 times a week or 3 times a week. So in a way, it's a bit more convenient for us to make content because we have more time on our hands and we're able to, do all of this and everything. It is a bit challenging in terms of like the COVID did make things a bit more challenging in terms of working at home because there's a lot of things and ideas that Sinky and I have. I'm like, oh my gosh, we should do a video on this. We should do it video on this, and they're like, ish, but it's not gonna work because we're all wearing masks, you know.
Oh,
And it's like,
yes.
yo, but going outside is not going to work because we need to be wearing masks and social distancing and all of that. So
Oh,
I think
yes.
definitely COVID has made things a little difficult in terms of making content where you can interact with the public,
Oh,
you
yes.
know, but then making content at home, obviously it's definitely made everything easier. Like, where you going, child? It's COVID. Sit at home. Let's make videos, you know? So in that way, it's more fun and convenient. But yeah, hopefully, you know, there's a change, you know?
Yes.
You know,
But
so
we're
yeah.
on level 1. Obviously, that's saying we can't just go to level 0 because everything is going wrong. But what segments are coming on? Do you have new segments coming on?
Listen, I have a notepad full of things that I'm ready to do on my channel. Nah, just bring the funding and you will receive the content.
Wait.
But yes.
Are you saying us as your audiences, we should donate money like 5 rand, 10 rand, 20 rand? Or what are you saying?
Listen, I cannot say no to money, okay? But what I am saying is that, like, I do feel that there are a lot of things that I want to do that I have ideas of, and they just need financial, you know, because some things you want to bring them out in the best quality possible, you know. Some content you want to bring it out with the best lighting, the best, you know, clips, you know, in terms of the ideas for upcoming segments that I do have. So that makes it a bit difficult because it's like, oh, I don't want to deliver anything that is low. And I feel like people sometimes at this point have an expectation of my quality because I've been doing YouTube for not for so long, but like for over a year, right? They expect me to deliver, like, you know, something that's quality content. So sometimes I also don't want to disappoint and just settle for something small and not deliver it the way that it should be, you know. So yeah, but definitely there are new segments coming up. Should I share? One of them is featuring you. You know this. You and I have something we're working on.
You have to tell the people. The people want to know. I know, but the people don't know. Give us one show, at least. One show.
So we're working on a show right now where we have exes come and confront each other on my channel, okay? But this is not Moja Love confrontation type of thing.
Yeah,
it's not like, you know, it's not drama filled, right? We're trying to put together a production where it's a matter of closure and a matter of confrontation to another, just to understand, because I feel that we have such the new norm in society is just about moving on, cutting off people, you know, ghosting people. And in that process, we are hurting each other in that process. In the process, we think we're strong and yeah, whatever, boy, bye, you know, or girl, bye. I don't need her. I don't need him, you know, all of those kind of things. Meanwhile, it really does affect us. And I feel like a lot of us have unanswered questions for things that we went through. So definitely we want to have a show. Reina, who's commenting right now, she's also part of the production team for that show. So shout out to you. It's about healing, exactly. Healing, it's about healing, yes, and just, you know, to I think it's interesting. It's gonna be an interesting segment. I'm really excited for it. When can you expect it? Ooh, I'm not so sure. We haven't shot the first episode yet, but that is true. Okay, can I just reply? DIY Yolandi said, I love DIY Yolandi. Shout out to her. She said, we are tired of black folks portrayed in a revolting way on these screens. That's true, you know, like we're always portrayed in a way that like we can't speak to each other properly. And I know that we can, you know. So I feel like this segment will give us an opportunity where just because it's a show completely fully produced by black people, the show is completely black, you know, black owned, black produced, everything like that, doesn't mean that it's always gonna be like, yeah, it's not gonna be drama filled, you know, but it's going to be something where we can have a constructive conversation about what is really breaking us. How can we receive the healing that we need?
That makes more sense. It's a good thing I don't have an ex. I only have one ex. Yeah.
Wow, we would love you. We would love you. Must come with your ex on the show. You must come with your ex.
You don't want the story with me and my ex, man. Like, let me just tell you a bit. I found out, I thought we were still dating. The first time I found out we were not dating, someone asked me, do you guys have a kid? I'm like, what are you talking about? I haven't seen that person for a long time.
Oh
trying to see the person because the person was pregnant. But yeah, we good, man. I say happy birthday.
Okay.
I say happy
That's
birthday.
good. So you still communicate with your ex?
Yeah, like me, I don't fight with people. Like I don't. If I cut off a person, I cut them off. But after a few something, I just go back and say, let's talk. Even my friends, the friends that I've fought with, a lot of my friends, but we end up talking, sitting down and facing each other. Let's talk. Let me tell you why I was angry. This is this, and let's see if we can fix it. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. But at that point in time, I realized we can't talk because I was too angry. That's the way I do it. Yeah. And I feel like your segment will work so amazingly for the fact that people are gonna get a chance to talk, right? Isn't it?
Yes. Yeah. Yes.
Oh,
yes.
And someone is asking, do you see yourself doing YouTube full time?
I think it's something that I would really love to do if it was able to support me financially and like just give me the stability that I need, because as much as we love creating content, you still have a life outside of the screen, there's still rent that needs to be paid, bills that need to be paid, at the end of the day. So I think if an opportunity arises where I am able to do it full time and I do receive like the finances that I need, I would definitely go for it, because that means I do what I love for the, obviously I would definitely
the show that you just talked about now, that's the money game. You just don't realize it.
That's the money. The problem is you guys don't want to come with your exes. So help me make money by coming with your exes. Help me make money.
Hey, me and my ex, I don't think that's a good idea, because we fine, we've talked about it, but I don't think you're right. I don't want to
help me make a full-time job of YouTube by coming with your exes on my show. Okay?
I don't want to go back there. I'm sorry. We'll talk about it. It's fine. Let's just check the comments now. You are as best as your last video. The pressure of content creation. Joe, the ex confronting each other I can't wait. Knowing you, it will be wholesome. And are you shooting the first time with this person? Who's the lady? Dion Landa. I think it's
DIY Yolandi.
Yeah.
DIY Yolandi.
Oh.
Yes, I'll be shooting the first episode soon. Obviously, like I said, it's not with her. It's not with her. I think I'll be the first episode, actually. Let me just put that out there. It looks like I'll be on the first episode. Yeah. But none of my exes wanted to participate, and then I actually forgot about, my very, very, very first boyfriend, reached out to me and says he thinks he's willing to do this with me. So
is that the first kiss? Primary? Is that primary?
Why would you? It's not primary. So hopefully he doesn't change his mind before we shoot the first episode. But yeah. Because remember, one thing we forget is that our exes now have their own partners by now.
Kids, everything.
That's true. Yeah. So it's so obviously they have to receive permission from the other half. So yeah, we'll see. But I'm excited. I really hope he doesn't change his mind, and I'll be really excited to shoot. It means I'll be the first one opening my heart and being vulnerable out there.
And someone else, Lois Makoko, is saying invite him as well for the show. The exes.
Okay, good.
And everyone is loving that show. So let's go for that show. Trust me, that's the money maker. I'll also see if the thing is, I'm sure I have more exes. It's just that I don't realize I have more exes.
Cut. How do you have answers that you don't know about?
Yo, here's the thing, ne?
Oh,
After saying I'm sorry to people and forgiving each other, and then we talk for a bit, somehow my mind knows how to erase things. Like I can erase a person to a point where I don't know their name. I don't like.
Oh my God.
Because everything is sorted. I get it. We are not fighting anymore. But thank you very much for your time. Thank you for today.
Thank you so much for having me.
And I can't wait for that show. Just make sure that comes. That was the best one. I don't know if you have any advice for other kids, you know.
I think the best advice I can give, firstly, I would say believe in your craft, you know, don't let anyone, because the thing is that there will always be people that have something negative to say to you, about you, or about the content that you're producing, you understand? And sometimes it's gonna rub you the wrong way, and you just need to be able to put that aside and believe in what you're doing, because at the end of the day, you know what you're doing. Other people can't see your vision. You're the only one who can see your vision, and because you're the only one that can see your vision, you're the only one that can execute it. No one else can execute your vision on your behalf. You understand what I'm saying? So believe in your craft, first of all. Secondly is be consistent no matter what. When I say be consistent, obviously I'm not speaking for every single week. I can't speak that because I've been slacking. But like, but
You've
like,
been doing us wrong, wait. Before you finish, you've been doing us wrong. That's why you can continue.
People, yes, please be consistent. And in terms of like, don't go like 3 months without uploading, 2 months without uploading. People are gonna think you're not serious about what you're doing, and they're gonna unsubscribe. You understand what I'm saying? So be consistent, irrespective of how hard and how easy. Sometimes what I find is the best content that I think I did, I edit a video and I'm like, yeah, I edited this video, and then I upload and I don't get the feedback that I was looking for. And then another video where I'm just laughing, making jokes and looking stupid and singing even though I can't sing, I'll be getting like more views than I can. And that just goes to show that just keep going, and you know, like, have fun with it, guys. Yes, I know it's a brand that we're all building, but have fun with it, because at the end, when something happens to you, people are gonna go back and be like, oh, go back to your YouTube and be like, oh, this is the type of person she was, you know? So make that something that you're proud of and something you're happy with. Yeah, so be consistent, keep your head up high, irrespective of when you don't reach the numbers you want to reach, when you want to, you know, because numbers can drive you crazy. That's my advice.
I think the important thing is doing what you love. If it's something that you do on your everyday, don't try copy other people, because once you copy other people, you get to a point where you're like, this doesn't make sense. If you do your own thing, I feel like me, I focus on film only. I do that, talk about content, talk about films. That's it. I don't talk about anything else. I put food in there because I love food, you get it, and other things. But
of course.
So yeah. So thank you very much for your time. Thank you for that. And the memories that you talked about, you just reminded me of a Botswana YouTuber who was in USA, and then she came back home and then she passed on last year. I'm even. I look at the, because I used to love her content, and then I look at her content now. I'm like, she was good. It makes you.
I actually didn't know her at all, but everyone kept on posting her, so I went to her YouTube, and you see, I get to know her through her content that she had uploaded. So people will do the same with your content, you know. They're like, oh, what was Xitsundzuxo about? And then all of a sudden, you know. So leave good things there.
Thank you very much. Thank you for your time. Enjoy the rest of your night. And thank your people for being here. I see they ended up going, because we ended up talking as if it's like a video call.
Thank you to everyone who watched. And if you're still on this live, please do go check out this interview if you didn't get the full interview on Vutirhelo's Vutirhelo Content Towers YouTube channel. Yes. Just let me know when you upload it.
I'll upload it on Thursday. So I'll edit it tomorrow and just make sure it's ready before Thursday.
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you very much. It's on.
Thank you.
Thank you for the support. Thank you for supporting Vutomi, man. I love you guys. We'll talk some other time. Just go do your own thing. Make content, have fun, stay beautiful, and be in love. This one, Xitsundzuxo Himina.
They hate it. Easy. Cause they rejoice. There's people. They wish to be here.